Hey everyone, don't miss my Come Together tour. I'll be in Athens, Georgia on Friday, August 29th, and Windsor, Ontario on September 4th. I've also added a second show in Akron, Ohio, and will be there on September 6th and 7th. Tickets and all info is at tomsegura.com/tour.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Welcome to the program. I'm Tom, of course, sitting here with my partner, Fart Dog.
It's Lieutenant Fart Dog.
Lieutenant Fart Dog, Special Operations Instructor.
You know, we were watching Top Gun. Maverick. And we were wondering if anybody is in the Air Force, if you could tell us if you have ever had a call sign like Fart Dog or anything remotely inappropriate.
Inappropriate, yeah.
Because we were wondering if you could get away with being
it's all like
call
Rooster
sign
and Joker and like what about like tit slops or something, you know?
Old Big Dick, because you know those guys, that would be the first one.
Stanky.
Stanky Cock, yeah.
I don't know about, they probably just stanky.
Just stanky?
They wouldn't say Stanky Cock wouldn't be your call sign.
But what is the stanky in reference to? Your balls
Maybe,
or your dick?
But the thing is, I think the only way to get away with a thing like a stanky would be because your commanding officer would be like, what? And then you'd have to spin it and be like, he never showers. And they're like, right. And then the real thing is that like, well, his dick stinks.
Because he does it so much with chicks.
Yeah, he's a big banger. Thanks. Oh my God.
I
hooked up with a 26-year-old.
Oh my God.
It was good.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
Like it was awesome.
I'm so proud. Good for you.
I got to tell you something I did recently. I hooked up.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Oh my God. I love that for you.
Like seriously?
I love that for you.
It's so fun.
You know what's so great is that like you're just being your authentic self.
Yes, girl. And I'm like, I'm just like not letting like society tell me who I can sleep with.
Because society wants to shame you. They want to fat shame you. Society is racist. It's sexist.
Yeah.
It's just horrible. Girl, you got to do your own thing.
And like we butt fucked and it was so awesome.
Oh my God. I'm so happy for you.
Like I haven't shit like this in years.
I love that for you.
I have just been like, it's like colonics every day.
Oh my God. And you know what? Colonics is also part of self-care, which is so important.
Nobody does it.
Well, we as women, especially as mothers, don't have enough time for
ourselves.
Self-care.
Do you think that my kids will like to hear this podcast where I talk about getting butt fucked?
Probably about as much as they want to hear us talk about Lieutenant Fart Dog.
Probably.
And their mom having eye surgeries.
Actually, I think that the other one's probably going to bother the kid more.
You think? Yeah, I think talking about what you really do is by far more vulgar.
It's so funny that there's this, I'm like realizing this in the moment.
Yeah.
That all these years on mic and saying all kinds of inappropriate, wild shit, there's this thing that in your head that always goes, yeah, but don't talk about what you do.
Yeah.
And I think it's actually this self-preservation / putting into your mind, oh, I don't want like my kid to hear that. Like it always is like the only line that exists. It's like, I won't tell real things.
I know. And it's interesting because as comedians, we walk the line of truth, of reality versus embellishment.
Yes.
So there is always a kernel of something usually, but not necessarily the whole shebang. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, if you listen to the last episode, Tom and I are still reeling over the results.
Everybody is.
Everybody.
The
whole world is reeling over the results of the psych evaluations we did on our staff.
I think we would, you know what it made me want to do? A more in-depth one. Like I want everybody to do the 500 question one.
I do too. Let's go.
Yeah. And then have somebody come in here and be like, all right, those first results, that wasn't it. There's a new top 3.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Cross-reference.
I mean, the big, I would say, headline news from it is, it's not a surprise. Zolo is so well adjusted.
I am a little surprised.
You are?
I am a little, because he came to us young
Yeah.
And we've raised him in a way, and we've molded that young mind.
It just means we're good parents, man.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was surprised. I definitely thought I was way more fucked up than she made me out to be.
What did you think she would say?
I thought I'd be in like the middle of like the whole sample size here, but yeah, shocking.
Yeah, I think it.
Was he number one normal?
Yeah, number
That
one
is
normal.
wild.
Yeah. And I'll tell you who wasn't is sitting to his left and our right, Niana, who's wearing what the hell does that shirt say? Does it say Daddy's Little Meat Eater? Oh, meatball. Oh. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Daddy's little meatball.
She's representing the Bloods today.
I thought it said meat eater. I was
She's
like,
got
you're
her
insane.
She's got her Aunt Jemima handkerchief on, on her head too.
So, how's Daddy's little meatball feeling?
I'm very shocked that I was second most mentally ill.
Did it actually rattle you? Did you feel like surprised when she first said it?
I was definitely rattled when she said the words borderline. That is rattling.
But then, the thing that we have to, like, I was thinking about it today, was that, like, well, everybody registers on this. Like, there is no such thing as, like, oh, you don't have anything. Like, everybody registers, and it makes sense that you're going to be higher in certain things. When she started asking you questions and, like, you were kind of coming to terms with, like, oh, yes to this, no to that. Did it start to feel unnerving, or was it like settling in a way to hear the question and reaffirm something?
Yeah, it felt better that some things were reaffirmed, but also, like, I don't know, I'm just very emotionally in tune, so it didn't really, once I saw that everyone else had a little bit of this borderline, I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. I'm just like an emotional person.
Yeah, emotional person.
So that's what bothered you? Like, what bothered you the most?
Just the term?
Yeah, just the term was a little scary.
Oh, well, look, as somebody that was raised by a borderline mom, I was deathly afraid of it too. And unfortunately, like, everyone's got borderline traits.
Yeah, everybody.
And you can just go and work on those traits so that they're less prominent.
But also
in
yours
psyche.
are not, like, they're not notable. They're notable within 100 question test.
Mine.
No, I'm talking to
Niana. Yes,
like, they're notable in 100 question test in
That's
that
right.
moment compared to, like, everyone. Like, they're not like, oh my God, this is alarming,
Yeah, you could have been getting your period or something,
I did take the test when I was PMSing. So.
Same here.
Me too.
Same
Are
here.
you finally bleeding?
Yeah. Jesus.
What are you wearing today?
I hate the
Pad
fucking
or
buildup of no, I have a tampon in today.
What did you take for your symptoms?
Midol.
You like that one better?
Yeah, I take Advil sometimes too.
Sure.
What about the big liar face who we all know lied, which was Enny, right?
I know.
Like,
bullshit.
we
that
were
he's
like,
normal.
Get the fuck out of here.
No way.
She was like, oh, Enny, yeah, who's that? Oh, yeah, that one's normal. Like, get out of here.
I would put money that I thought he was going to fudge the test to make it crazier, right? I think he fudged the test to be normal. Like, he probably went, oh, what would a normal person say here? And then that's how he answered.
Yeah. Yeah, probably like
in character.
Would go, I'm about to answer, hold on.
Yeah.
I'll go 2 to the left.
Yeah. Pretend I'm Josh Zolo, and now I answer. Yeah. We know. All right, let's open the show. You ready? We're going to talk about us, huh?
Well, we will.
After?
But don't you think we should do our opening?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot about that.
Here we go. Here you go.
I'm Ryan, and I just got noticed by Tom Segura again, and I just have one thing to ask. Why the fuck can a beautiful black goddess ever notice me?
Oh.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
We got your back, Ryan.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
Mom Segura.
And
Christina Pajitsi.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just got a text from my mom friend who was like, this is so funny. She goes, wellness check, making sure you are okay with Tom's water cleanse. Blink twice if you're okay. I'm really shocked at how pleasant you are right now.
Today changed.
Tell me about it.
So for people that don't know, we are recording a few of these episodes kind of day after, 3 days in a row, basically, right? Just because of the summer schedule, which we'll get into in a little bit. So yesterday we recorded an episode that came out the week before this one.
Right.
And I was working towards 48 hours of fasting, and I could definitely feel, hunger, lack of focus, irritable, all the things when you're hungry, but exacerbated. And I was like, fuck. And people were telling me different things about that's, a normal thing, and that it might get worse for going into the third day, might get better, whatever. So I went to bed last night.
How did you sleep hungry? I have such a hard time sleeping.
That was harder the first night. After 24 hours, that was hard. So that first night, when I hit 24 hours, because I started this fast in the evening, I hit 24 hours at 9 in the evening, and going to bed that night was the hardest. It was hard to go to bed, and when I got up to pee, it was so hard to go back to sleep. I was up a lot, I was like, fuck, man, because your body's just like, hey, how come we're not eating? So yesterday it was a little bit easier to go to sleep. I had some salt. I put this high quality salt just on my tongue, drank more water. And
sounds great.
Then I was able to fall asleep. But anyway, I woke up today, and in the morning I hit 60 hours, right? So I'm working towards the 72, I guess, for today. And I felt much more energized. I felt normal. So I went to the gym, and I hadn't lifted or anything in a couple of days. So I lifted. I didn't do anything. I'm really cautious and apprehensive about pushing too hard. So I'm not doing anything crazy, but I just wanted to exercise and feel, muscle contractions and everything. So I did a little circuit where I did full body kind of circuit. And I felt fine. I felt totally fine doing it. And then now I feel completely normal right now. I feel
that is crazy because you're not afraid of passing out, or
no.
I'd be afraid of passing.
But there's this thing that happens in your body which is that at first your body's like, why aren't we eating, right? And it's like you're hungry, and then your body taps into it and goes like, oh, we're not getting food from the mouth, so now we'll tap into your own reserves, and so you start using that as energy. So
this
I think
insane that I think people listening are like, Tom is officially
crazy,
right? What did the psych eval say about this kind?
Well, you know what it fucking said about you?
No,
is that
hold on though. The psych eval did say, are you beefing?
No, I'm just adjusting.
The psych eval did say that you're prone to doing high risk behaviors or more impulsive things, and this is one of those wacky things that you're doing.
Yeah.
I would never do this.
No, I know.
Sounds terrible.
This wasn't done. People, I know it makes sense to think it was just done to drop weight. It was done because of a wellness protocol that we see wellness people, and the wellness person, unrelated to body weight or body fat, was like, this is a great reset for you, and gave me all this. It's too long to get into all this information, and this protocol involved a bunch of vitamins and things I hadn't tried before. And one of them was a 5-day fast. And I thought, well, I could put off that fast because, you don't have to do it in the moment. Or I was like, this is probably a good week for me to do it before I travel and go do this movie. So I just did it this week.
No, I'm telling you, I was worried going into this. I was like, he's going to be miserable. It's going to be a pain in the ass to be around you. You're going to be insufferable,
I thought so too.
Complaining. You've been lovely. In fact, I have better conversations with you because you're not as distracted. You stop and talk to me, and you make eye contact, and you listen, and it's been really nice. So I think you should just stop eating entirely for the rest of our marriage. Summer's the perfect time to entertain, whether you're hosting friends for a cookout or looking for ways to keep the kids busy while they're out of school. If you're planning a backyard get-together, Wayfair is your one-stop shop for everything outdoor, entertaining, I love Wayfair. I got the most fantastic outdoor chairs from Wayfair about 3 years ago, and they're still holding up. They're amazing. They're called the Anorak chairs and Danorak. I don't know what they're called, but you put them out on your grass, and they're fantastic. And I just got 2 beautiful wooden benches from Wayfair to put in the front yard. It's just the best. Need a patio table, grill, or dishware for that cookout? Maybe you want lounge chairs, day beds, and umbrellas for a pool party. Or how about cornhole, croquet, and string lights to set the perfect game night vibe? Wayfair has it all with fast, easy shipping so you can get ready to party without the hassle. What I love is how Wayfair makes it easy to customize your outdoor space. Whether you want cozy conversation sets, fun lawn games, or a full outdoor dining setup. Plus free delivery, even on big items, which is huge, like patio sets and gazebos, means no surprise fees. Whatever your style or budget, Wayfair has everything you need to create the perfect warm weather hangout. Shop outdoor furniture, grills, lawn games, and way more for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to explore a huge outdoor selection. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home. When we started this podcast, it felt like we had to figure out everything: production, branding, marketing. It was a lot. I wish we had Shopify back then. We use Shopify to power our merch store. It made it super easy to launch and manage everything from designing the site to handling drops like the Air Segura shirt, which flew off the shelves. We can track orders, restock, and stay on top of it all without needing a full team. Shopify powers millions of businesses and handles 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from big names like Mattel and Gymshark to companies like us here at YMH. You can build a beautiful online store with hundreds of templates, create content with built-in AI tools, and run email and social campaigns like you've got a full marketing team. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/momshouse. Go to shopify.com/momshouse. Shopify.com/momshouse.
So don't eat again?
No, keep it going, bud.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I actually really like the way I feel.
I would want to try it, but I don't want to try it. You know what I mean?
You know, can I tell you this though?
I don't like it.
Can I tell you this?
I'm scared.
It's like a gangbang. Can I just tell you this? No, because you go like, I don't know if I can handle it, and then you get in one, you're like, this is these are the people I want to be friends with forever.
There are 2 in you, there are 3 in you.
So no, it's like a lot of things. The anxiety about it is
That's
worse.
true. That's true.
Know?
It's absolutely true. That is like life. It's like life. Anyway, let's talk about the psych eval. Okay, so technically,
she's like, she called me later. She was like, I didn't want to say it on the show. She's like, Christina's a crazy bitch, and I was like, oh, why didn't you say it? Yeah.
Not true. The only reason I won is because I charted high on eccentricity, schizoids or whatever. Schizotypal. And that's it. Just, I'm a little weirder than you.
Avoidant too.
Oh, I'm more avoidant than you.
And I was just higher on antisocial, which we knew.
Knew that.
We knew that.
And risky behavior,
and
risky
traits
business.
of psychopathy.
And psychopathy.
Yeah. I'm more psychopathic than you.
Well, for sure. But that ties into being antisocial,
it does.
Correct?
It's the same thing.
I'm surprised you didn't score in the danger zone for that, Maverick, because you should have scored higher for psychopathy.
I should have worn my psycho glasses today.
I know.
I left them at home.
You're high designers.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we did this. It was very informative. Tanner, I think I would love to follow him in therapy and unpack what's going on there.
Yeah, I think we should definitely. I really meant it. I said it when he was on the phone yesterday. I was like, I'll pay for you to go to therapy.
Yeah, we should sponsor that.
She also, she did seem a little scared about him. She was like, this guy is fucking wild.
Well,
is this a combat vet? Nope.
I know.
Nope.
And also a very good fit here at YMH Studios.
Perfect. Yeah.
And
I meant it for most of you. I was like, don't get help. You're great. But I was just a little concerned about.
Oh, and I was going to say, too, I was thinking about it last night. Had I taken that test 20 years ago before therapy, I would have scored way crazier.
Oh my God.
I would have
me
been
too,
bars,
dude.
bars. Like
Me too,
it's also a
dude.
function of aging and being in therapy for a fucking million years where you're like, oh yeah, I know what's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I can go OCD if my anxiety gets too high. So what
Exactly.
do? I got to feel feelings, even though I don't like to feel them. Blah, 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 blah.
You're
blah,
right.
blah,
And we're
blah, blah,
both
blah, blah.
big advocates of therapy.
Yeah,
and I think
yeah,
I'll always be like encouraging for people to do it.
I will too, fart dog.
Let me just real quick, because we open with Ryan. Hi, I'm Ryan. And he wants
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Ryan.
Yeah, the whole point of this is to help Ryan get that beautiful black goddess.
I'm trying to
and
help
that's
him.
why I'm telling this audience, please, are you black? Are you beautiful?
Do you have a big ass?
Do you have a great ass? I'm guessing if the first two are yes, the third one is definitely yes.
Yeah.
Could you please send a message to this sweet Ryan? What's his handle?
Ryan Harmon 22 on Instagram.
At Ryan Harmon 22. That's RyanHarmon 22. If you're a beautiful black goddess and you just want to, meet someone new, connect with someone, why not send or post a message? You can tag YMH, you can tag Ryan Harmon 22, and just say hello. He wants a beautiful black goddess. I think there's enough people out there that need a connection, that this might be something special.
Well, we've always been people that make love connections.
Yes.
We have love. We want to share that love with others. So hit Ryan up.
Here's another bit of information.
Go ahead.
Ryan not only does not discriminate, which is obvious because he was looking for a beautiful black goddess.
Yeah.
He is without a doubt maybe the most inclusive, love-seeking guy out there because
I'm Ryan, and I like trans women. Something about a girl with a dick gives me that tingly feeling.
Dude, you could definitely find a black trans woman out there.
yeah.
They're everywhere on social medias.
And here's the thing about them,
I know
Ryan.
where they are.
They got that beautiful black ass you're looking for and a dick that you have never encountered in your life.
That's so true.
That will change your life. And I think that might be the love connection that happens from this show.
Dude, this is so cool. You know what's really cool about this time we live in is I remember watching Love Connection with my mom. And back then it was only straight people with straight people.
I know.
And dude, now you can be like, yeah, I like, I don't know, black trans women.
Yeah.
And they're like, cool.
Yeah, we'll find you someone. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so incredible now.
It's great. It is great.
Gosh, they should redo Love Connection with a Ryan guy. And he's like, dude, her ass was so big.
Yeah.
And Chuck was like, really? Tell me about that ass.
Dude, a love connection with non-squares.
Yeah, it would be so rad.
So fun. That's
So
a great
fun.
idea. We should try to
Jim
produce
Norton.
that. Make that.
I know, you want to?
Yeah.
Oh my God, remember the other day we were watching Fight Club?
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I love Jim Norton. He's so good in this.
Yeah. And then I was like, that's not Jim Norton. Yeah. And you're like, what?
I do that so much where I
Yeah.
put comedian the names.
I mean, it's a
for
close one. They have the same last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two different people, though.
They're very different people.
God, Brad Pitt's so awesome in this movie.
Yeah.
And so is Ed Norton. So is Helena Bonham Carter, my absolute hero, style icon for sure.
He looks like he did a 5-day fast leading up to the movie.
I
Brad.
think he did. Look at those abs.
I know.
Look at his dick lines. What do you call those?
Cum gutters? Yeah. Yeah.
Cum gutters.
The
Damn,
thing about this though,
dude.
this is always referenced when about what's the
God.
the male aesthetic thing, but he has no mass in this. You realize that?
What do you mean?
He looks like he weighs. If you watch the movie and you're a guy, you're like, yeah, he looks incredible, but he weighs 150 pounds in this movie.
I dream of weighing 150 pounds.
Yeah,
That's my goal weight.
isn't that? But that's really
Yeah.
slender for a man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Very-
wild.
Yeah.
So he's basically fasting and just punching.
I mean, I think it's his natural,
leanest.
but it's his leanest
Yeah.
weight you can get to, and there's no mass, meaning there's no bulk to him, right?
Oh.
It's very, very lean.
Like a surfer's body.
Yeah, like a surfer, exactly.
So, but I'm thinking the reason would being this photographs or this videographs.
What did I tell you?
Beautifully.
What did I tell you
Yeah.
his weight was? And I could tell that from the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it looks great
He
on
got his
film.
body fat percentage down to 5%.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, because people don't realize that movie stars are very small people.
I think
generally they're
but
tiny.
Like, if you're watching this, I'm just talking about from the aesthetic. Mm-hmm. If you go, oh man, he looks great. But if you saw him in person, then you would be like, dude, you need to eat something. Yeah, you're
right.
You're too small.
But it looks better on camera.
But it looks good on camera
because a camera adds 20 fucking pounds.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why movie like actresses are always teeny tinies because it looks better.
You should see me at 155.
That's crazy.
It's pretty cool.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, 5th grade. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I mean, the skinniest, I'm trying to think of like the lightest I've ever been as an adult is 30 pounds heavier than that. So 185. I was 185 when I was like 22.
That's about right though. Cause I think when I was in college, the summer I worked at Starbucks. No, I lived in England and I just lived on beer and cigarettes cause the food was garbage in the 90s. I got down to 117.
Nice.
5'7". I looked so good.
Dude.
You see my ribs and everything. I wish.
Let's make a pact today.
Yeah?
I get down to 185. You get down to 117.
Deal.
And we just let things fall where they may. Let's fucking do it.
Okay. How do I get back on the Ozempic?
No, stop eating. Like I do.
Oh, just fast until I'm there?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try.
You can fast for 100 days.
Without dying?
Yeah.
But don't your kidneys fail and stuff?
No.
Josh, look it up. At what point does like your organs shut down?
No,
and stuff?
dude. You're going to have electrolytes. You're going to have water.
I'm going to stop ovulating or
That's
or
fine.
menstruating.
Fine.
Women need food. No. We're not like men.
No.
You guys are animals. 14 days. The breakdown of muscle speeds up. The body begins to lose heart, kidney, and liver function.
This is somebody who's starving, like really starving, not like who's doing this the right way. I'm talking about a fast.
Mm-hmm. What's the right way? Just drinking water and stuff?
Yeah, water, salt.
Okay, Josh,
Have some
Google
sodium.
how long can you go just drinking water,
I know people have done much longer
sodium
fasts.
without
and
your
they're
organs
perfectly
breaking.
healthy.
Listen, I've watched Alone. What's that show? Alone and Afraid and Naked?
Take that
Alone,
down.
Surviving
Yeah.
in Canada.
Yeah.
What's the fucking show I'm thinking of where these survivalists go out?
Naked and Afraid or whatever?
Alone.
Alone.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
And they always go out 40, 50 pounds heavier.
Mm-hmm.
And then the problem is they're like, I'm starving. My body is breaking down. My
Yeah.
kidneys are failing. My heart's
First of all, you're not going to do it forever. You're just going to do it till you're 117.
How long? God, that would take so long.
No,
So
just
miserable.
you don't eat for 2 months. You can't not eat for 2 fucking months.
You know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
when I'm having my surgeries, my tit reconstructions,
Mhm.
I'll do it then because I'll be in bedridden anyway, high as shit.
Now think about
I'm not
that.
gonna start eating then.
New tits.
Yeah.
No food.
No food. So good.
Dude, you're going to feel amazing.
That's what I'm gonna do it.
Perfect.
Because right now I'm dreading these surgeries, so I'm acting up. I know what I'm doing. I'm drinking too much. I'm eating too much.
Ask you something?
I'm acting out. What?
Is it possible that through this fast,
Mm.
my penis is shrinking?
I don't know.
Is that possible?
Ask the doctor.
Dr. Zolo?
Ask ChatGPT.
I'm looking it up.
Can my penis shrink?
Between vacations, errands, and everyday summer chaos, sticking to your health goals can be tough. That's where Thrive Market comes in. They're the online healthy grocery store that cuts out the junk and delivers high-quality staples right to your door. From road trip snacks to clean barbecue sauces and even clean wine, Thrive is my go-to for summer grocery runs. Without the run to the store or the fancy markup, summer can throw off your routine, but Thrive helps me stay balanced with clean label staples, high protein snacks, and even kid-friendly swaps that actually feel like a win. Whether you're looking for gluten-free buns, seed oil-free chips, or low-sugar treats, Thrive's filters make it easy. Just set your preferences and they deliver. I'm keeping my wellness goals going this summer thanks to Thrive Market, and it's all delivered to my door. And more importantly, I'm tricking my kids because I don't want them eating a bunch of sugary snacks. And you know how they are during the summer. It's like, Mom, can I have another cookie? Can I have no? So what I do, I trick them. I go to Thrive. I buy all the healthy stuff and I stock it in the pantry. It is a win-win. Stock up smart this summer with Thrive Market. Go to thrivemarket.com/YMH to get 30% off your first order plus a free $60 gift just for signing up. That's thrivemarket.com/YMH. Thrivemarket.com/YMH. Why would it shrink? There's no water in your penis?
I don't know.
You're probably just losing water in your penis.
Maybe my penis is mostly made of water.
Mm-hmm.
And
Everybody knows that, dummy.
Yeah.
What about your balls? Are they changing?
Yeah, they're smaller too. Everything's been shrinking.
You're losing water in your nuts.
Okay. What does it say?
What? I don't even understand that.
I don't think this is what you're doing.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 6 causes of penis shrinkage. Oh my God. Okay. Aging.
Well, you got that on your side, yeah.
Yeah. What you can do, stop aging or die.
Yeah.
Okay. Obesity. But that's...
No, you're not obese.
That's like... That makes sense. Because that's like the fat pad around you grows, so your penis looks smaller. Right? And Peyronie's, no, that's not what we're talking about. Prostate surgery? No. Oh, how about this one? This is good. Okay. That suppressed testosterone. Well, I'm not suppressing it. I want to reduce penis length by as much as 3 centimeters. No. What you can do. Oh, medicines?
Are you on any
No, none of
Adderalls?
those. No.
Propitias?
Mm-mm.
Clearly not.
Well, hey. I'm getting a wig, you fucking snob. All right. Let's talk about this because
yeah.
What is this thing that says Lena?
Oh, fuck right off. Lena fucking Dunham, y'all. Man, so listen, you know I'm on the talk, and I've come across these absolute nightmarish videos of her talking. I mean, look, she's always been insufferable. I'm not a fan of girls. I never was. Maybe it's it's not my age bracket, but just listen to what she's saying.
Okay.
It's something cool.
Culture that is so deeply fat-phobic, misogynistic, racist, ageist. I mean, all the ists, and is forming every single day our dynamic with our body, whether we like it or not. Everybody has to take their whole life's journey in this one body that they've been given. And I think one of the gifts for me of having issues with my health has been realizing how hard our body is working for us all the time. I have a relationship with my body now that exists outside of those things, and I feel very lucky for that.
Out of society, out of fat shaming and racism and patriarchy. She didn't blame the patriarchy. Wait a minute.
That's good.
We didn't hear that.
I mean, I thought that was pretty sensible what she said.
That society makes you overweight.
Well, is that what she said? I thought she was saying like that society and in general, we live in a culture that is fat phobic and racist and all the ists.
Yeah.
And that you form a relationship with your body through that lens, and that now she is in a place where she kind of realizes you have to take this whole life journey with this one body, which makes sense, I think. And yeah, I thought it was really cool. I liked it.
You like what she's saying.
I do. I like her outfit.
I think she looks great.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing, Lena. You look like you're doing it right.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
Looks good. I like the rings.
I like the different color nails. The jewelry looks great. The outfit's nice.
Yeah, big fan.
Big.
I never saw Girls. I know that was a fucking huge hit.
You know what I did? I did like...
Wow. What?
I did like the episode. She played ping pong topless, and I thought that was very courageous of her.
Yeah.
Because her sloppers weren't like desirable. They were a little coney.
Yeah.
And she was a little tubby.
Yeah.
And that was a neat thing.
That is cool
to see.
Yeah.
You didn't see an unconventional. See, now they photograph. Those are nice photographs. Now she just looks Rubenesque.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I take it back.
You know
I'm
what she kind of
sorry.
looks like there?
Those cans were nice.
She kind of looks like me in Bad Thoughts. I did some brave stuff in that show too.
You did do. I didn't even acknowledge your courage.
Yeah.
And your bravery in this fat phobic, cockaphobic, dick phobic society we live in, Tom. You prevailed.
And how come I don't get more celebrated for being brave?
You're so brave, Tom.
I stood there naked multiple times, covered in shit one time.
Yeah.
I don't see the fucking Atlantic writing articles about me and like what a brave choice that was. That was
very brave.
Covered in peanut butter and oatmeal, food dye.
I agree. I thought it was very courageous.
Thank you.
You know, especially like the society is so terrible that we live in. You know, it's practically Afghanistan here, the way women are shamed and told to stay inside and, you know.
I hooked up with a guy.
Hollywood is
it was like so
Pakistan.
Good. I was like, yes. Good for you. I sucked the guy's dick on the bus yesterday, and it was like so delicious.
Oh my God, good for you, girl.
Thank you.
You're so empowered.
Thank you.
Listen, speaking of girl stuff, buy my lipsticks, you guys. I've got 4 shades. I've got Berlin, the Perfect Red, Atomic Red, and Madison, available at ChristinaP.com. And, oh, there they are. I've got some exciting things in the pipeline coming up in the fall and the winter, and I'm so excited. And also, I might be wearing something that I will be debuting
Very exciting.
very soon. ChristinaP.com. Boys, buy this for your ladies. They love this stuff, right?
Broads love gifts.
Shit.
Yeah, if you got a broad in your life, get her a gift.
She will literally suck your dick if you buy her these lipsticks.
That's all you got to hear. Ding, ding,
Literally.
ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Keanu hit me up and he was like, my balls are full. Can you suck them? And I said, ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
Also, my artwork, Fuck Around and Find Out, is still available. It is now priced at... Let me
50.
see. It's, no, it
We're
was
up-
40,
we're up to
and
going.
now I am increasing it to $50,000
That's
for the
what's up.
original.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is the work you've done.
Thank you.
No, the work you've done, I'm saying on yourself,
Yeah.
is to know, because
Yeah.
you were like saying that like I have confidence
Yeah.
and you admire that.
Yes.
It's about saying, no, the price, yesterday's price
Yes.
isn't today's price, fuck face. So it's 50 grand.
Yes, Tom.
There you go.
Oh my God, you know what?
Yes.
And just as women, we don't value ourselves enough.
I know.
And I've suffered low self-esteem, but not anymore because I
anymore.
value myself.
And now you value it at $50,000.
That's right, bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking buy it. Shit.
Here you go. Did you see the bottle she brought in? There's a big bottle. I don't know if you saw it. Look at that size of that.
Oh, that's
so
hard.
she's farting into that.
I already know a flaw.
What's that?
She didn't cover it fast, otherwise the smell's gonna go away.
I know. And that was a big fart.
It was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we know this from college. When you fart into a film container, the secret is you got to cover it with
Real
the lid
fast.
really fast,
Yeah.
to send that smell.
Well, hopefully she sees this and hears you talking and goes, thanks, Christina.
Thank you.
Thank ya.
Give me my reward.
Give me my reward.
You know what's really nice
Yeah.
about being a lady
Yeah.
is that you can always make a living with your sexuality.
It is nice.
Any age, any size.
It's so true.
Anytime.
And with the internet and the landscape that has been created, the
Yeah.
platforms that are out there,
Yeah.
you could be in any fucking predicament and
Anything.
go, all right, I'm going to shit on a glass table for you.
Yep.
And there's somebody out there who's going to go, here's $30. You can always
Yeah.
get yourself out
Yes,
of a bind.
I
Yeah.
still have feet,
Mhm.
and there's people that want to see those.
Click, click, click.
I still have a fat ass.
You have armpits.
I got armpit. And even if I don't, even if I'm missing a limb, there's a guy out there that wants that.
There's somebody who just wants you to go, and point at your mouth. Yep.
You want to fart in a jar? There's
Yep.
a guy that wants that.
Mhm.
That's the best part. These women complaining, oh,
Or how about,
society's
you know what
unequal.
who I really admire
great.
are the women who give the least of themselves in order to satisfy men for meaning like
No, tell
a
me.
video where like a lady's like, yeah, what's up, you fucking losers?
I love that too. I would do that, Lane.
Why don't you just pull your tiny dick out and
Yeah.
jack? I subscribe to a few. So, but like they're getting money and they're just like saying shit to someone.
I've always said that I
Yeah.
could do the dominatrix thing.
Kick
just
a guy in
being
the balls.
mean
You've
to
always
you.
loved that. You've
I would-
always told me, pull
That's-
up a video of a guy getting kicked in the balls.
But that's only if he's been a good dog for a long time,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's the final frontier. That's $10,000 kick.
Right.
You know what I
right.
mean? But I
Yeah.
chastise him, I berate him on the video for a long, long time.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's take a quick break. And
Lena Dunham's so great. Just what a voice of a generation.
Totally. Let's let's take a break and we'll be right back.
Can I get a beer?
We are back, and we are rejoined by one of our favorites. His new special comes out. It actually is out. It's called I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. It's on his YouTube channel. The Joystick Tour for 2025 is on sale now at joederosa.com. It's Joe DeRosa, everybody.
Mommy.
Hey, guys.
Welcome, Jeans.
Good to see you. We're
How's it
talking
going?
tattoos right before we rolled.
Yeah.
I want to get one. Hear me out, though.
I'm listening.
Okay. It's a portrait of Hitler, but the reason is that he's a hell of a salesman.
Okay.
He's one of the slickest talkers of all time.
Yeah.
Not for...
all the other,
not the anti-Semitic, none of that
stuff.
shit.
Right.
Just like a great orator.
And
No,
Tom,
yeah, I mean,
Tom loves
he's-
sales.
I like sales. You know, I like business, and I feel like it's a it's a message to the rest of the staff of like, this is the guy who could give a speech. You know, and I kind of want them to take that. They're all giving me pushback.
He's
You know,
optically, I get why, but he is the ultimate example of used his power for bad.
right? So that the
Like,
whole thing is look at
the
this
ultimate.
on my arm every day, and don't be bad. That's what I'm trying to tell them.
That's another thing. Tattoos on the arm and Hitler. They're not a great history there.
I'm trying to
there's
figure
a lot.
out a way.
There's
Yeah,
a
you
lot.
just need to open your mind, Joe. It's like I feel like you've never taken a sales seminar before.
What about this? What if you started with a tapestry that you just kind of hung on the wall?
Great idea. Oh
Well,
my
'cause
God!
Dan-
What if we spent like 50 grand on
Yeah.
a Hitler tapestry?
Well, Dan Pena brought it up, and that's why I like when he brought it up. Oh, you got to put your cans on to hear it. Sorry.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
But this is Dan Pena, who we've had on the show before, and yeah, he.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Well, that means something different to me. It means something different to guys like Hitler. Why do I have Hitler's picture behind my desk? Because you're arguably the best salesman that ever lived. How do you get 60, 70, 80 million people to genocide 10 million people? Either those 10 million people had to do something terrible, which wasn't the case, or you got to be a slick motherfucker.
And that's what I'm
and
saying.
he was.
See? You know?
Yeah.
So
Now-
that's the thought behind it.
Will you also start dressing like Gomez Adams?
Maybe.
Because that would help.
That would help.
His outfit is helping sell the argument.
It really is.
That's totally his aesthetic.
Yeah.
He
That
also
is
lives
true.
in a castle in Scotland.
He
This
does.
guy does, yeah.
Dan Pena, not
boy.
Gomez.
Wait, who is? I'm embarrassed. I don't
He's
know
like
who he is.
he's a
What?
business,
Yeah,
you know, one of
I
the like
know.
the business talking. Here, I got some. We first discovered him on videos like this. Okay, here.
He looks like
You
Anthony
realize
Hopkins.
the rest of the world laughs at us? Do you realize the Russians think we're all faggots? Do you realize most of the Eastern Bloc countries think we're faggots? Because we are! We're an embarrassment to humanity!
See that
To
guy?
humanity.
Wow.
Yeah.
That guy's got away. I think he's undercutting himself with
Yeah.
giving Hitler all the credit. I think this guy's got his own
Yeah,
his own skill set.
he's got a lot of classics, man.
Hanging out with losers. Wasting your time with people that mean
Correct.
nothing to you. Okay.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
That's one of your top
It is.
three pieces.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You want to know why you're all fucked up? Just look at the fucking bums you hang around with.
There you go.
I've committed this to soul memory.
So Pena was a financial analyst. He went on to become president of Great Western Resources, a Houston-based oil company. Pena was ousted as president of the company in 1992, awarded $3 million then. He bought, Guthrie Castle in Scotland, where he lives, operates several businesses out of there. Yeah.
Can we see a picture of Guthrie Castle? I want to see this. Gee. Oh, all right.
Crushes.
I
Dude,
mean, that's,
But
that's,
bro, if you want to learn, you can take a seminar. You just have to go to Scotland.
You do. You can stay in the castle.
You can.
his
I
seminar.
mean, it's a nice castle, dude. Come on.
all right.
That's a nice.
Crushes.
The angle was.
It was the first. That's
Yeah,
a terrible
that's a
angle.
terrible angle.
Looks like an old church. That looks. But look, I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
It's technically a castle.
Okay, I
you
know.
say castle. I'm
You're
thinking.
I know.
There's a peak.
Yeah.
And cliffs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Wow.
Dracula style. That's a big fucking house. But I got to be honest. I went to the guy that created Full House's house once.
So did I.
It pretty much looked like that. Yeah.
I've been to that.
Yeah.
It's the Manson murder house.
It's not the house, it's the site of the house.
It's the site of the
Correct.
house.
He
house.
tore it down, changed the address, and rebuilt in this kooky shoes mansion with waterfalls in the Elvis Presley
Yes,
room. I
and
know.
committed far worse crimes than Manson by creating Full House.
Whatever
it.
happened to predictability? Isn't that that stupid song? That's the Manson. Yeah.
I was there with Burr. It was Bob Saget's birthday party, and Burr brought me. And we were walking around outside, and he just goes, Jesus Christ, this looks like a cheesecake factory.
That is really tacky, man.
It is
It's wild.
horrendous.
Yeah.
And I went there for a business lunch, and he had a butler bringing us lunch out on this veranda. And did you see like the waterfalls and the slides? And
I saw it
there's
all.
no kids there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a scene. I hung out with Turtle
I don't know. What's
from
there?
Entourage.
Oh,
He was there. I met Norman Lear.
Oh,
We hung
that's
out with
cool.
Norman Lear. I met a ton of cool
That's
people.
very cool.
This was the first time I ever met Bob Saget. He was very nice. Just Stamos was there along with the older two sisters, Cameron and Jody.
Yeah,
The Olsons didn't show up though.
Oh, that's a bummer.
really?
Yeah, I was bummed because I was like, that's when I feel like it's going to be like a fucking party. If
Yeah.
the Olsen twins show up. But
They must not like him.
yeah,
You know what the
maybe.
nice thing though about building on that plot of land is just good vibes. If you believe in energy, you know.
Well, I asked him why. You know that. I go, why did you buy this? I'm just curious. Are you a fan
Right.
of the
Murder?
work? Yeah.
Right.
And he goes, well, it turns out that murder land is discounted land. So I got a really good deal on this.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Spoken like a true Hollywood
Christ.
cool guy.
Yeah, the coolest.
only in Hollywood can it get worse. You think the worst thing that could happen on this land happened, and then they build this.
I
It's
know.
it's like almost
It's like a
disrespectful.
bad amusement park. Yeah, it's
It's
a
like
real.
imagine if they built that at Ground Zero, like
Oh,
that
my.
exact. It's just like guys,
And
something
also,
happened here, man.
Look at
you
this.
know?
Look at this headline. With a strange history. Is it strange what happened there? Is that the
Tragic?
word you would pick?
Strange.
It was really
history.
strange the way people were disemboweled on this property.
A pregnant woman. cut
that was
open.
so strange.
Strange
They wrote
times.
pig and blood on the walls.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Strange.
Has anyone ever said, fuck you, Dan Pena, I'm walking out the door?
No, I've thrown a couple out, but nobody's ever said that. No, I take that back. One Romanian walked out the door because he said I was making fun of him, calling him a gypsy, a Roma. But then when we came back in the afternoon, he was sitting in the library. And I thought you left. He says, no, you were right. You're
So
right.
I'll be the first if I walk.
Yeah, if you walk, you'll be there'll be plenty of here, but you may be the first to walk out.
This guy's amazing.
He's
the
amazing.
best.
He's amazing.
I'm following him. This is
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Isn't he just like our dads? I mean, do you know what I mean? Like this is what we grew up with. Gen
Yes.
X mostly.
Yeah. It's guys that talk like that just because they're not around anymore.
No.
It's wild.
I do honestly kind of love a guy like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you know what it reminds me of is like old school coaches. If you ever played like any like team sports, you know, you get a variety of personalities, and there's one who is like a straight shooter who's like, you know what? The whole reason you're not playing right now is because you fucking suck.
Right.
And you're like, oh yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
And he just gets in your ass. Like,
Yeah.
get here early and lift, you fucking pussy.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
Yeah, it's so wild, man. Like I miss that era of. I mean, how many times have any of us, with people that you work with or that work for you in some capacity or whatever, you have so many moments where you're like, I wish it was 1985.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So I could just be like, why don't you do your fucking job and
Yeah.
shut the and you can't.
Yeah.
It's just not how
It's not how it works anymore.
No.
But it still works like that in his world.
I know.
Yeah, he does that still for sure.
I mean, he lives in a castle. It's,
Yeah.
you know.
But you know what's great about the stand-up world is that it's so brutal. Like even if your cohorts, your whatever, your friends aren't busting your balls, the audience will. So there's no mincing of anything in our world.
Yeah.
It's like the last honest part of showbiz. Maybe?
Yeah. It's a lot of just absolute brutal honesty all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I got a guy heckled me last night. I was talking about how Russell Brand. I go, if you want to see a true psychopath, like if you want to have the Richard Truly, it's Russell Brand. And the premise of the bit, it's not really working, but the premise of the bit is he's got multiple charges and he's rich, but he still does his podcast. Like that's the sign of a lunatic.
Yeah. Because they can never stop you from doing that, no matter how psychotic you are. You can keep doing this. You can.
And I go, so I say that, and the guy, when I said the charges, some guy goes, whatever. And I go, oh, are you one of these passive guys when it comes to rape? Yeah. And the guy goes, America. And I was like, all right, well, this is where we're
English.
It was a wild response. But it's the only, could you imagine in an office?
No.
Even, I couldn't say the first thing.
No.
Nobody could have the reaction they had. The interaction that took place afterwards, none of it could happen.
No.
Comedy's one of the last places where it's just.
I just got asked about somebody. Okay, I'm not going to say who.
Okay.
And so a guy I know brought up somebody else who has had rape accusations.
Okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, you know about that? And he was like, yeah. He goes, it seems like a great guy. And I go, yeah. I mean, other than the stuff. And he goes, is it possible that somebody can be redeemed? I go, yeah. They're just like a cooler rapist now. And he was like, yeah. Shit. He was like, yeah. I don't know. He seemed like a nice guy. I was like, for sure, man.
Did you see the Theo Vaughn, Cat Williams, Bill Cosby clip?
No, I can't say that.
My friend sent it to me yesterday. I was laughing so hard. They're sitting there talking, and they're talking about Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
And Theo's looking up at the monitor, and Cat's over here. And Theo goes, did you get to meet Cosby, man? You know, before all the problem stuff happened? And it is the longest pause in fucking history. Cat Williams looks so high. It's so quiet for so long. Theo eventually like turns like, what's going on? Like, you're not speaking? And then Cat Williams just goes, is one of the problems the race?
Is this it? Is this the clip?
Yeah.
Bill Cosby, did you ever get to meet him or not? Before he had all the problems?
Problems.
Look how long this.
It's like problems.
Is being a racist one of the problems?
Okay, sorry.
My favorite is when Theo goes like this.
Problems.
Yeah, he's like, what did I do? Yeah.
He's still here.
Problems. You know, that's like a DUI is like a problem.
Yeah.
Drugging and raping multiple people.
No, like 50. Don't make
50.
it. Yeah.
50.
Yeah. When they can
50.
fill an entire magazine cover with all the women, that's a guy that's, Jesus Christ.
People
Do you remember that
would
cover?
always they always brought up, they're like, he was a very famous, very wealthy guy.
60.
He could have just slept with women, right? Consensually.
Yeah, but that's not the fun.
Well, that's the thing, is that's not what he's into.
Right.
What he's into is
Yeah.
like drugging and raping people.
Well, I said the same thing. I was like, you're so rich. You could meet a woman. You could say you're going to sign this NDA, consensually, obviously. But here's what I do.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to come in and pretend we're doing a job interview. I'm going to literally drug you, and I'm going to have sex with you. He could have done all that legally, but it's what you just said.
I like that face. That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. They get off on the illegal. Well, you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, the rush.
Whatever you call it. Yeah, the rush of the evil.
Is
The
like,
evil.
is that I got you here, I gave you a drink, and you passed out. And then I can twiddle and diddle and do some blah, 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 blah.
Would you guys have gone? Because he said he was going to tour and he never did. Would you have gone? I would have been there in 2 seconds.
100%.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have been
go.
curious
I don't
to
want to
see.
give the guy another dime. I feel like I already gave him my childhood.
Yeah.
And then he disappointed me. I'm done. I'm tapped out of listening to this maniac.
The best thing ever, like this is a true psychopath move, is when he was on trial. He was walking to the courthouse and there's cameras there.
God.
And as he's walking, he goes,
Yeah, he does the thing. Can you find that clip, Josh?
It is unbelievable, dude. And you're like, you're walking into a courthouse right now for a sexual assault charge, and you're like, bah. And then he does. Thing. Oh, this is a different one, but this is all he does. Hey, 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 on the way out of there.
I remember.
Mr. Cosby, 16 hours. How are you feeling? Mr. Cosby, any thoughts on another jury for the
But who's more fucked up? Him for doing the Fat Albert, hey, 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 or the people screaming, we love you, Bill?
Well, that happens in celebrity culture now. There's people that rejoiced, like with baby oil in the streets, when Diddy wasn't convicted of the higher charge.
I don't agree. I don't agree, obviously, with the people that were rejoicing or supporting the Diddy, period. I can at least understand, though, like, okay, you could be so not well-read, I guess, to a point that you could actually think that, or you must be in such denial, you could actually want to support this guy. I don't agree with it, but I can kind of understand it. When it started to get into them condemning and chastising the woman, I was like, guys, this is insane. It's insane. Like, what is the fuck is the matter with everybody? It's so crazy. They said I met a guy that worked at the jail that he was in, because it was in Philly or Pennsylvania, and I was like, what was he like? And he was like, everybody loved him. He taught classes and shit, and he had a really nice time.
Yeah, I believe that.
Like, he never. That's the sociopath part. He never dropped the Cosby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was never the part where he was like, I fucked up or whatever. He keeps up this fucking thing of like being like America's dad.
Well, it's so deep rooted in somebody at that point, right? Because he's also, when this is happening, he's like 80. So he's had that facade for like 60 years.
Mm-hmm. There is no real self.
Yeah.
There's no integrated.
Is this it? Is this the clip? Watch this. He's walking into court. It's so crazy, dude. You're going into court for a really serious charge, and you're like, nah.
It's so fucking.
What do you think? I mean,
yeah.
My point is like
fun. It's fun.
Like I have water damage in my condo right now from a leak. The progressive inspector came out yesterday, and I was like crumbled on the floor in the corner. That he was not gonna assess the damage probably, and I wasn't gonna get the money I needed.
Right.
It was like, where are you that you could be facing this and going in? That's what I'm saying with the Russell Brand thing. It's like, to be facing these charges and be like, I'm still gonna go do my fucking podcast.
Yeah.
It's insane to me.
He's able to do the separation so effortlessly, like, this is not happening. I'm this guy. You know what I mean? He can compartmentalize it so elegantly at such a high level because he's done it for so long. Like, he's done it for so long and so well.
Do you also? I think you're right, especially as you scored high on your psychopathy, on your personality assessment. I understand that you understand, but also, don't you think it also has something to do with being a celebrity and having that sense of like, I'm better than everybody and everyone loves me and worships me.
And there's your narcissism right there.
And money. Russell Brand and both Cosby, they got cash, you know? Like, is that the delusion that money insulates you as well from
it's probably
being punished, you know, or like,
it's probably some of that. But then I also imagine when you're operating at that level of finance, you're behind doors with a team of people saying, guys, we've seen this a million times. This is what's going to happen.
Fuck.
This is the worst case scenario. And they're probably like, if I get a year, I can do it. I'll be fine. They'll protect me. I'm famous. They'll put me in a fucking corner somewhere and nobody's going to do anything to me. I guess. I don't know. But like Woody Allen, whether...
Oh my God.
Whether you think he's innocent or guilty, and he's one of the most polarizing of any of these. But they said when he was doing Bullets Over Broadway, he says it in the documentary, and then people that worked with it, he was going through the shit with Mia Farrow, and they said he would like be on set and like he would get the call from the lawyer where the call was literally like, we're gonna fucking bury you, we're gonna say that you fucking molested her, all this shit. And he said he would walk away and just come back 10 minutes later and just be like, all right, where we at? And I was like, shut the movie down.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're innocent, shut the fucking movie down. I don't understand. I would be
probably
coming apart at the seams.
Part of that thinking to me when you say that is probably him going, if I'm innocent, shouldn't I keep working? You know what I mean?
He knows how to go ahead like nothing's wrong. Tom gets it.
We know it's. Yeah, we know how Tom's going to navigate it.
Yeah.
Where's my wife? I don't know. I just went on stand-up tour.
So if Christina's dead and I did it, then I would do this. But I didn't do it, probably.
Yeah.
So I should probably keep doing my show.
Keep doing Two Bears.
It is a great point. Keep up all facades.
Yeah.
If you don't, then
Well, it's either that thinking for him, or it's back to the complete ability to compartmentalize, where he's like, this is what's happening, but I'm a movie director and I got to do my job.
I also think it's something, excuse me, it's something in your wiring that is also the thing that allows you to hit that level of fame and success.
Yeah.
There's something in your wiring. There just has to be. There has to be a true thread of narcissism, like a true thread, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that will allow somebody to be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to keep working. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Think about like
yeah.
Clinton, totally shameless, right?
yeah. Yes.
Just doesn't register. It's like,
No.
I'm the president, dude. I
But
gotta
Woody
keep doing it.
Allen married his adopted daughter. How is that even legal?
She wasn't his daughter. She was not his adopted daughter. This is
Okay.
where it gets murky. He was never married to Mia Farrow. They never lived together. She was Mia Farrow's adopted daughter. Mia Farrow, when Soon-Yi was 16 or 17, started pushing them to spend time together, meaning her and Woody.
Mm-hmm.
Mia Farrow was also at that period actively introducing Soon-Yi as being mentally retarded to people. There's a massive interview, Soon-Yi D. It's crazy.
Why?
Why?
Apparently Mia Farrow is a fucking monster. And other kids have come out. See, Ronan's the one that gets all the big press because he's the writer.
Yeah.
There's another brother in the family who is a lawyer who has come out and said, my brother has been indoctrinated by my crazy mother. My mother was a fucking cult leader. She was abusive to all of us. My father, Woody Allen, did not do anything. Now, questionable as it may be to marry your ex-girlfriend's daughter,
Yeah.
that's weird. I get it. I'm not arguing that, but
It's gross.
it's a little gross. Yeah. I don't mean little like only a little.
Well, it's a little problem.
It's a little problem.
Wait, a guy can't be gross now?
Good for him.
Yeah.
But like there's a lot here's another interesting thing about Mia Farrow.
Yeah.
Staunch supporter of Roman Polanski, who is a convicted pedophile.
That one has always stuck with me the most. And the reason it sticks with me the most is that he is other level talented. This guy's an incredible director. Like he really does make, right? So you have to like it always affects the way people respond to things is your level of talent.
Yeah.
Like what, if he was like Roman the baker, people wouldn't be like, you don't understand.
No,
right?
no,
so
exactly.
He's this very talented guy. And if you get into the details of this story, I've read about it. I've watched documentaries on it. It's like, there's no disputing certain facts, right? He slept with a 13-year-old girl in a hot tub after giving her champagne.
Yeah.
And like she's 13.
And by the way, in Jack Nicholson's hot tub.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, dude? I have my Joey Rose's sandwich shop in
Yes,
New York,
which I want to ask you about.
But if I see a review where somebody's like, the sandwich took 30 minutes, my stomach's on the ground.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you get a call from your friend and he goes, I just fucked a 13-year-old in your pool.
At your place.
God.
And you're just like, what the fuck did you just do?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? It's insane. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No. It's a really crazy call to get. Jack, it's Roman. I gotta tell you. He's like, wait, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine here, and I didn't burn the place down. I did do a little bit of a naughty thing, though.
Also, good news, I just sold my old murder house to the Full House guy.
This is what's crazy about this story. First of all, that you can bring it up, and some people go like, you're still fucking talking, like, can you let the guy go? He's like, wait, what? So what happened was he does get convicted of this.
Yeah.
And the judge at the time tells him that he is, look, it says here, under the plea agreement, the court ordered Polanski to report to a state prison for a 90-day psychiatric evaluation, granted him a stay to allow him to complete his current project. Under the terms of the court, traveled to complete filming. While in Europe for filming, he was photographed with his arms around multiple young girls, beer, whatever. He subsequently ordered to return to California and begin his December evaluation. Was released after 42 of the 90 scheduled days. The lawyers for Polanski expected that Polanski would receive probation at the subsequent sentence hearing, with the probation officer examining psychiatrists and all the victims all recommending against prison time. Okay, during this time, Polanski lost his job as a director. Okay, the attorneys said that the presiding judge, Rittenband, suggested to them that he would send the director to prison and order him deported. According to this documentary, which I watched, it's a good one.
Okay.
Wanted and Desired. Los Angeles Deputy District Attorney showed Rittenband the photographs of Polanski partying in Munich with young girls and said Polanski was being cavalier about the charges involving the 13-year-old girl. This would constitute an ex parte communication, and he was technically a lawyer for one of the parties involved due to the work in the state of California. Polanski then became a fugitive from justice because this judge was going to sentence him more harshly than they had been led to believe.
See, now that's interesting because I've heard people say, well, like it or not, Polanski did his time and now he didn't though. He fled.
He fled.
Yes.
Yeah, he was a fugitive. And France was like, what'd you do? Fuck a kid?
Yeah,
come here.
don't care.
So he fled in 1978 where he maintained a residence. He went to London.
Oh, he had citizenship in France. That's interesting.
Thus avoiding the possible extradition to the United States by the United Kingdom. So the thing here is that the reason he fled was because they got word that the judge was like, everybody was like, oh, he's just going to get probation, so everything's going to be like okay.
Yeah.
And when the judge was like, oh, I see the photos, this guy's being a dipshit about this, I'm going to sentence him to prison. They were like, oh, then we're actually going to leave. I'm going to flee.
Right.
So the guy never faced justice, didn't face his sentence. And their whole thing is like, yeah, but the judge said he was going to do this, and it turns out he was actually going to. Yeah, but like that's the price you got to pay, right?
Yeah, they changed their mind. Judges change their minds. It's fine.
I'll tell you what's wild too. These sex crime celebrities.
Yeah.
They're outdoing each other in the same way that like content creators are outdoing each other. You know what I mean? Like it keeps getting bigger and bigger. But look, Polanski, this is an insane story.
This
is
insane.
insane.
It's an insane story.
Right? Then you get to Weinstein and you're like, that's a wild one. Wow, that's really fucked up. Then Cosby and you're like, holy shit, I didn't think I'd see a guy that blows Weinstein out of the water. Now Diddy.
I know.
Diddy's is like a global conspiracy. I'm like, what the fuck with these guys?
Joe,
man?
you forget that like Weinstein, Cosby, these guys were doing this shit in 1960 something. Cosby starts doing this shit, right?
Yeah.
Or the 70s. So it's been going on forever. It's just now because of the Me Too movement or what people are talking. If you look at, there's some documentary about Marilyn Monroe. I mean, she had to sleep her way into getting roles, and both the Kennedy brothers were banging her when she died. And you know, it's always been creeporama.
Yeah.
People in power can be creeps.
Yeah.
It's just now we're, I think, finally hearing about it. Now it's considered like, oh yeah, that's bad. We shouldn't
when that
be
stuff
doing that.
started, it was like everybody was like, that's just how things work, right?
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, the Polanski one has always stood out to me, mostly because there's kind of a universal thing that most people have where you go, someone's underage. It's just we don't pardon it. We don't go like, yeah, I get like a 13-year-old. You go like, no, like you're fucked, dude. Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
And by the way, you're way under.
Yeah, this isn't 17.
Yeah. It's not like, guys, she was 16. I'm sorry. I thought she was 18. It's like, no, dude, she's 13.
Like,
you're way under. Yeah.
Didn't Sinatra have sex with Mia Farrow when she was a teenager as well? Or Mia Farrow loses her virginity to Frank Sinatra or something?
They were married.
And she was a minor.
No,
right?
I don't think she was a minor.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Well, she was 19. Yeah. No, so she wasn't a minor, but
that's serious. He was swag, dude. He was 50.
Yeah.
And she was 19.
But I'll also say this about Sinatra.
Huge guy.
That's as an almost 50-year-old man, I don't think I would ever date a 19-year-old.
Why?
I just, what the fuck do you talk about?
You
know, I don't even know. Like,
cartoons. Things you're into, music.
Her Baba. No, I don't. You know what I mean? But I will say this about Sinatra: he was married many times, and that's the only time he married a woman that young. If every time he married somebody, it was that young, that's when I would start to be like,
what are you doing?
What are you doing when you're not marrying him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But this always existed with child brides and
Mackenzie. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just thinking back to my time. Like, I was getting into goth clubs when I was 14.
Yeah.
With a bullshit fake ID. I had to be 18. Like, no one cares.
Oh, when I
back
was
then, 90s.
when I was coming up in the, I guess I'm more a child of the 90s than the 80s because high school, 8th grade and high school was the 90s.
Yeah.
But
94, I graduated high school.
When I was, it was like not, it was not that weird. Like if a 22-year-old dude was dating a 16-year-old girl, like nobody was like right on.
Yeah.
But the parents weren't like, no.
So true.
It was kind of just like, okay,
But-
I guess. Isn't she kind of young? Like
The thing with Polanski you keep going back to is like he's 43.
Yeah.
He's 43, dude.
He's
He's 43 and she's
fucking
13.
so he's a pedophile for sure.
Yeah, buddy. That's
Yeah,
not
he's
a good guy.
Pedo.
He
great movies.
Yeah.
And her, by the way, we all got onto this because of Mia Farrow. Her brother is a convicted and jailed pedophile.
Mia's?
No.
There's so much shit about Mia Farrow
God.
that gets left out of that discussion that nobody brings up, and it starts to. And again, I don't know if the guy's guilty or not. I wasn't fucking there, but it's like it definitely muddies the waters of the conversation.
Well, especially if she's a victim of something too. You don't know what kind of things
Sure.
she grew up in.
Sure.
She could have been groomed
Sure.
from a very early age and not see a problem with doing certain things. Or
In Woody Allen's biography,
Let's see this cool guy's face. What's it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He has
No,
an
thanks.
autobiography that he read, that he reads. I have the audiobook of it, and throughout the book, because he talks about how Mia Farrow said that I raped her, and she said that she was retarded and all this stuff. So throughout the book, he'll go, people say like, what is it? How does your marriage work? And I say communication. For instance, I'll say to my wife, Sun Yi, as a retarded person.
Really?
What are your thoughts on the economy?
That's hilarious.
It's really funny. Yeah. Anyway.
That's very funny.
Well, what else we got? We covered Hitler. We
God,
covered.
I know. I love it. What a good day.
Here's a fun
I'm having
one.
a great time.
This is
Me
fun.
too.
Check this out.
Good.
I love
So this
stuff.
lady is a news anchor. Let's see the area she's in. This is from Albany, New York. She claimed that during this shift to do the news, she had sleep deprivation and exhaustion. You tell me what you think was going on.
Okay.
All right, so, well, hello, good afternoon. Like I was telling you this morning, if you watched us this morning, starting at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., I told you, you know what, today, what a beautiful day outside. It is just amazing. You know, the exhibit is open until August, so you can still check that out. Discover Schenectady, you should really check that out. They do so many good
This is
things
the
in Schenectady.
news.
The
Yeah.
leaders there. So moving on tonight is
Yeah.
we have to tell you also, you know, like
In
other
there at
news that's
6 a.m..
happening in the area and across the, the area in the nation.
I love her.
Let me tell you about this. A 4-year-old girl is actually dead. Another man is clinging to life.
She's actually dead.
Yeah.
Keep her employed. I hope she does it this way every day.
The
This is
hair.
great.
The hair.
I know.
This is what I love already. And I don't mean to be shitty, but it's like, lady, you already got a trailer trash aesthetic going on.
Yeah.
You're lucky to be on TV.
Yeah.
She's coming in. Shit up. 6 a.m. news. This is not the 5 o'clock.
She's like,
She's up at 3 a.m.
You been watching us this morning?
And we are just lucky. This weekend right here is so amazing. Meteorologist Craig Adams is right here with your, I'm sorry, Craig Adams. Why did I say that? And of course, just like me, meteorologist Craig Gold is working a double shift. All right, tonight for more Saturday baseball, the New York Mets back in action in New York Series against their National League rival, Miami Marlins. You know how much we love the Mets.
Is there any video of her outside of this where she's not hammered?
For sure. For sure.
I would love to see. Yeah.
That's like Ron Burgundy.
Yeah. That's
It's a joke. The microphone part?
Oh my God.
You guys are gonna love
There she
this.
is.
My favorite people are 5 people died.
Here, listen to her not hammered.
Former President Donald Trump
Oh.
and his newly picked running mate,
Very
Senator
tan.
J.D. Vance of Ohio, campaigned in the key election state of Michigan today. It was Trump's first rally since last Saturday's event in Pennsylvania that turned tragic with an attempt on his life. CBS's Kelly Vaughn reports
Yeah,
from
there you go.
Grand Rapids.
I mean, she's spot on here.
Why did I say that? You should really check that out.
She was spot on there. She was great there.
Yeah.
Maybe she was sleep. She said she's working a double. Maybe is there a chance like she was?
I guess,
I
but
mean-
there's something else is there, right? Like something.
Maybe an Ambien. You thought I'll take an Ambien and try to sleep for 3 hours and then
You guys, there's a 4-year-old. She's actually dead. That's crazy that people kill people.
It reminds me of Maria, your sister.
Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. This news today is so crazy. Yeah. Everything's so crazy in the world. It's like fucked up. That's why I don't watch this shit. But I'll tell you what's going on. That's totally how she would do the news.
I know.
That's
Totally.
so funny.
Yes. Seriously, I'm just like
J.
This sounds to me, this news lady, when she said the thing about the double, I feel like that's like, can you believe they're making us work a fucking double?
Yeah.
Oh, we're drinking.
We're drinking.
Yeah.
Fuck them, we're drinking.
That's what it is.
And it got away from her.
Wait, I want to ask you this before, just so people know, where did you shoot I Never Promised You a Rose Garden, the new special?
So, I live between here and Pennsylvania, and there's a small town in Pennsylvania called Phoenixville, and it's right next to the town I grew up in. And I really love Phoenixville quite a bit. And there's a historic theater there called the Colonial Theater. It's where they shot if you ever saw The Blob, the one from the 50s, the scenes in the movie theater, and then the scenes where they're all running out of the movie theater because the Blob attacks. That was all shot at this theater in Phoenixville. So it's a historic landmark. And I shot the special in one of the rooms in Phoenixville. So I basically got to shoot a special in my hometown.
That's very cool.
And it was very, very cool. The aesthetic of the place really matched the aesthetic we were going for in the special because it's a very, I keep calling it a hopeless comedy special. Like it's all funny and it's all very casual, but it's very negative. There's just zero hope in the whole thing. It's about we're done. We've declined. It's never going to get better.
Over.
It's over. So yeah, it was fun, man.
I mean, doesn't this feel like? I mean, first of all, congrats on that.
Thank you.
And if you want to watch it, you got to go to Joe's YouTube channel to I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. Also, again, check him out live. Tickets are at joederosa.com.
And the channel's at Joe DeRosa Comedy.
But it does kind of feel like this is the end of an empire, doesn't it? Like the whole feels like everything's tipped.
I've never felt. I mean, I know I get it. I have certain fantasies I go to when I feel a little hopeless. One of them, like when I start getting in the existential crisis place, I have certain fantasies that I go to. And they're by degree of how bad things are. So my low level one is Best Buy. I think about I think about leaving everything and working at Best Buy because my theory is you never go into Best Buy mad. You're going in to buy a TV or a computer or an Xbox.
Yeah.
Everybody in there's in a good mood. I'm like, wouldn't it be nice just to talk to a guy about cables? Just what kind of cable do you need, sir?
Yeah.
You're looking for a charger, whatever.
Yeah.
It's so that's my low level one. My high level one is emptying out my bank account and buying the nicest RV I can buy, and just that's it.
I kind of like that.
I'm
That's a
just
good
done.
one.
You know?
I like that one.
And I'm having that one a lot lately.
That's a good one. That's the one I would act on.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because you could live out the rest of your days that way if you pick the right country to live in.
yeah.
Or
I think
wouldn't you
so.
just take that thing, just go out west? You know what I mean? Like to the Pacific Northwest somewhere.
I'd spend a lot of time up there. I'd go to Utah. I'd go to. I drove across. I have a Ford Bronco, and I bought it. I actually was in LA just for work, and when I was there, I saw the Bronco. It was because it was right after COVID, and you couldn't get them.
Yeah.
It was like I was like, I want one.
The
of these
new ones?
fucking Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw one all black tinted windows, black rims. I was like, that's the fucking car. I want it.
Murdered
And this
out.
place had it, and I bought it. And I was like, well, I got to get it back to New York where I live. So I drove it, and I had nothing but time. So, dude, I took 3 weeks to drive across the country. I kept stopping. I was zigzagging. It was one of the best experiences of my entire life.
That's so cool.
That's nice.
That's so cool.
It was amazing. I was at utter peace out there. The second I drove through the Lincoln Tunnel, I wanted to kill myself again, and it was just back to the shit. But
Yeah.
those areas, when you get out into those mountains,
Nothing
you know,
like it.
it was amazing. And people are like, "Did you take a lot of pictures?" I'm like, "No, I didn't." And well, why? You saw this beautiful stuff, and I had this thing that while I was out there, not to get corny, but I had this thing while I was out there where I was like, you don't take pictures of the God moments.
Yeah.
You take pictures of the people moments. If I meet you guys in a bar and I'm traveling and we're strangers and we start having drinks and all of a sudden I'm like, I met these two really cool people that I never would. That's what we take a selfie. Remember those two people? They were cool.
Yeah.
What you don't do is take a picture when you're standing on the edge of a fucking canyon.
Yeah.
And your iPhone is not capturing this.
Right.
So just take it in. Take in the God moment and just go, I saw that. It's somewhere in here.
Yeah.
You know? It was such a great experience, man. I don't know.
I haven't done a road trip in so long now. Like it's been so long.
They're tough to do. You know, it's you got to make sure everything back home is you know, taken care of, which is a lot, especially you guys are kids and stuff, you know, like that's a lot. And then you know, to be able to do it's they're hard to do because the ultimate goal with a road trip is you want it to be open-ended.
Yeah.
You want it to be where there is no trajectory or whatever, and you can end up anywhere at any point, any time, like on a whim. But that's hard to do the older you get, you know?
Yes.
You're like, no, we have a 2-week window. What do you know?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, the RV fantasy is I start having that when I really feel like society. I'm just like, I don't understand what's going on anymore, and the more AI shit, it's fucking freaking me out. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable.
I think it's normal. Like
You know?
it's healthy to be apprehensive about it.
Oh, there you are.
Is that AI?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you are. That's perfect.
Oh my god! Please send me that.
This is your fantasy.
You look so official.
Isn't it cool to see your fantasy?
I would love this. Look how much happier.
You look so thrilled to be working there.
I know.
So you're buying a TV, huh?
Yeah. What do you want that for? To watch the news? You fucking idiot.
Do you know Jeff Tate, the comedian Jeff
Yeah.
Tate?
Yeah.
He's so funny.
Yeah, he's
he has a
great.
bit about having worked at Best Buy. It is so fucking funny. And the bit, which I'm sorry to butcher, but is that when you work there, there's like a Bible under the registers for the the different stations that tell you. There's Jeff Tate.
Yeah,
tells you the lowest price you can actually sell something for that like customers don't know. So when sometimes he would people would be like, oh, I want, I like this TV, but it's $1,100. What if you guys could do it for like $900? And then Jeff would go, what about $700? And they would be like, wait, what? He's like, $650, best I can do. And they're like, sure. So he would start giving people deals because be like, fuck Best Buy.
So wait, you can barter at Best Buy?
I guess that's what, but people don't know.
So that must be, because they honor the price match.
Yeah.
So they must know
what the
price match is. Okay, lowest price you can get this for is Amazon for this much. And then, but they make you say it and prove it.
Yeah.
Because I always have to show them on my phone.
This is
being sold by Amazon. It's $300 cheaper or whatever.
And then they'll match it.
Yeah, and they're like, okay,
That's crazy that they do. Yeah, but his bit about it is so fucking hilarious.
That's fucking wild. Yeah, Jeff's funny. Where does Jeff live now?
Now he lives in Portland.
Nice.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon. But yeah, I'm with him on the road all the time.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Can you really haggle at Best Buy? Yes. Is this from his bit? Or is this, what is this?
No, I just Googled negotiating at Best Buy.
First, you want to go shopping towards the end of the month. Best Buy gives its floor managers sales goals, and they really want to hit them. Yeah.
That is wild. How new is this article? No date?
But the thing is, the main thing you have to do is ask, right? You have to ask. You got any wiggle room on that? You just ask.
I just never would have imagined
in
a corporate store you could do that.
It's a revelation, man. But my mom, who's a fucking Peruvian, goes into like department stores and she's like, how about 50? I'm like, Mom, this is Bloomingdale's. Like, they're not going to fucking...
Do they do it?
No, of course not. They're like, no, you crazy lady. You can't fucking negotiate here.
This is insane that's a thing.
That's a real thing.
Holy shit.
All right, let me show you these real quick before we
Please.
You just tell me whether this falls under horrible or hilarious to you. Okay.
So far, I like it. It's a pallet jack.
Yeah. Still looking at your phone.
Not how you do that, sir.
You should be looking up, sir.
That's up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to go hilarious on that one.
You know why? It's because it's the angle. So we just see somebody go down, and we don't see the aftermath and the broken bones and the screaming and everything.
I mean, it could get funnier.
Yeah, it could get funnier.
Yeah, I like the audio on this.
I know the audio would be great. The audio really would be great.
I mean, it's just insane. What is... All right, I won't go down that road. I'm
I
just
will
like, what's
say,
going on?
So my father had a forklift business for like his whole life, and he would teach forklift safety to people, and he's like, you'd be so surprised how stupid people are. They're getting drunk, operating forklifts, operating this stuff. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
People get hurt a lot.
The drunks especially.
Yeah, because a lot of these guys are drunks.
Yeah. It's...
No, I don't know. I mean, back in my dad's day, they were drinking because he worked with like Romanians and shit, Eastern Europeans.
Also, the cost, excuse me, the cost of the upkeep of thorough training is it's fucking impossible. Yeah. It's so hard. It's so
to
much.
operate a business like the way you're supposed to. It is so expensive.
It's so much.
Yeah.
Especially that stuff. That's like warehouse equipment.
He's fucked. That guy is mega fucked.
Done.
What was he? That thing he was dragging looked heavy.
Yeah, it was a pallet jack.
Yeah.
Check this out. So this is at an intersection, and you see the guy in the bucket. He's working on the
I hate this shit. I
stoplight.
would never do this job. I'm so afraid of this. The music's great.
And the truck just...
Ooh. That's fucked up. That's not cool, dude.
That's horrible.
It's pretty horrible. Luckily, though, the guy in there, this is a great lesson, is wearing his harness.
Yeah.
So that's why he doesn't fall out and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took his safety training.
He took his safety training because it's probably state-funded safety training.
Yeah.
Instead of privately.
Yeah. No, exactly. Now, does the truck stop?
I don't know.
Or does it not even know it hit him?
I don't think it knows for a second, but yeah, I don't know if it stopped or not or kept going.
Yeah, that's horrible. Not his fault.
Yeah, not his fault.
This is going to be good.
Joe DeRosa sandwiches.
Joey Roses.
That's your sandwich. Oh! Nah. Oh, you're laughing.
Can I tell you something? There is nothing worse than being fat and and getting in an accident while eating, even if it's not your fault. It's the worst fucking imaginable thing that happens to a fat guy. Every time I've ever been eating and fat in a car, you're just like, I hope no one sees me. I hope nothing bad. Your nightmare is this. This is the worst. He's like he's choking, and he's like, I'm fat. I'm fucking eating.
And creamy food makes it worse.
Oh yeah,
the fact that it's creamy,
there's covered in mayo and shit. Yeah.
I can't tell if that's an eclair or a chicken salad. I don't know what
kind of sandy is it?
I think it's
should know
tuna.
this. Yeah, the squish out. It's like a chicken.
Look, it drops some on his stomach.
And right now he's going, do I keep eating? Do I spit this out?
And he's mad that he dropped a sandwich.
Of course he's mad.
He's like, fuck, that was a good one,
His
too.
next thought is like, as soon as this gets resolved, I'm going to get another sandwich.
Yep.
The spill on the belly right before it happens, because the spill makes him look down and not see.
That guy hit him full fucking speed, man.
Yeah.
That was gnarly.
This is a job because it's a dashboard cam facing him, right? So this is his means of employment. So his boss is going to be like, you fat fuck, you were eating again? I told you not to eat in my car.
I got to tell you something. I don't know if we have discussed this. You're the only one that leaves crumbs in here, Jimmy. I love sandwiches.
Oh.
And you have a sandwich place.
I do.
I've never been to
cool.
it.
Thank you. That's
It's in New York.
Sandwich place.
No,
That
I want to
sounds
go.
Awesome.
Tell me what is like.
Please
What
come.
are the? Because I've actually asked. I'm like, I know DeRosa's got a sandwich, and that people have told me they're like, oh, it's really good.
We're very lucky. People enjoy the sandwiches as much as we hope they would. It's called Joey Rose's. It's on Rivington Street, 174 Rivington, in the Lower East Side neighborhood of New York City. And yeah, it's it just was kind of born out of the idea that I just kind of hit up. Well, I started kind of creating a lot of these when I lived in LA, and it was kind of hard to find East Coast style sandwiches out there. And then I started writing the recipes down. And then I felt like I was onto a few things. But the reason we opened the shop was I was frustrated with New York. I was tired of not being able to find these East Coast style sandwiches easily. And then when you did find them, they were like $17, $18, $20. You know, I was like, there's got to be a better way to do this. And that was the sort of mission statement of the place. And the comedy community has been incredibly supportive. You know, there's Attell and Cougine, it came through, and the fans have been coming through. Rogan, bless his heart, man. Like he's shouted us out so many times. It's really a beautiful thing.
I'm going back in a couple months. I'm definitely going to go.
Please let me know when you're going to go.
Yeah,
I'd love to. I'd love to. I love like I love these style sandwiches, man.
The craziest person that came was so I was at Mothership one night, and Bradley Cooper was there, and I was talking to Bradley Cooper about his cheesesteak place because he has a cheesesteak place in New York, and I was like, hey, dude, we're both from Philly. I actually want to talk to you about your cheesesteaks. And he's like, oh, right on, dude. So we started talking, and I was like, yeah, I have a sandwich place. I go, I'm doing the opposite. We just do cold sandwiches. And he's like, no way. We talked for like an hour about sandwiches. And I was like, what made you do cheesesteaks? And he's like, I couldn't find them in LA, so I started making them myself. I'm like, dude, that's what I did. So there was all this weird like kinship in the backstory. And then he gave me his number, and he's like, I want to come by sometime. And I'm like, cool. And the next day, I'll never forget this. I was sitting across the room from my phone, and I was like, I want to text Bradley Cooper and say hi. It was nice to meet you. You know?
Yeah.
And I felt like, I was like, don't do that. I was so in my head about it. And I went and looked at my phone, and he texted me, and he goes, bro, I just got off the plane. I'm headed to your shop. Tell me what to get right now.
Oh,
and I was like,
my God.
And he got like 4 sandwiches, insisted on paying, which I thought was really cool of him.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, we'll hook you up. He's like, fuck that, dude. Come on. And then he FaceTimed me from his car.
Eating the sandwich.
Eating it. And he goes, fucking sick, bro. It was nuts.
That's
it was
awesome.
so cool, man.
That's awesome.
He's the
That's
man.
awesome.
But yeah, the entertainment community, fans and performers alike have been so supportive.
Also, I got to say, looking at that and thinking about New York, They're $10. It says $10 for all.
They're $10 now. Yeah, I will admit that, you know, despite what our original mission statement was, it's getting harder and harder. These 8 are 10. These were 8 when we opened.
Jesus, man.
We had to up them to 10. That's why it's called the Hard 8. It was 8 sandwiches for $8 a piece. 2 years, maybe.
You can raise the price.
We have specialty sandwiches that go up to 16.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I can't, and I'm not trying to martyr myself or sound like a great guy or what, you know, I'm truly not. Like, it kills me that we have to go as high as even, I guess these are 14, to go as high as even 14. Like, it bothers me, man. But
no,
like,
I know, but that's still a really great price point, especially in Manhattan. That's nuts.
That's fucking
Dude, we were
cool.
just in LA.
Ooh, your prosciutto one.
And I went to this gym.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, after the workout, they were like, oh, there's a place over there. I just wanted something like, oh, they have protein shakes. Like, yeah, they have smoothies, protein shakes. And one of the guys was like, kind of expensive. And I just like clocked it and I was like, all right. I go over there. I get a fucking hey, can I get the super protein smoothie?
Yeah.
$23.
What?
And I was like, what? And
That's
he was like,
wild,
I go for one. He was like, oh yeah. I'm like, it's $23 for this smoothie?
That's stupid.
fucking crazy.
That's
Crazy.
so dumb.
Crazy.
But Angelinos have a different scale of like.
But so does Manhattan.
That's crazy.
Manhattan is getting crazy. Now look, here's the thing. There's the required higher pricing because it's like we have to keep our lights on.
Yeah.
And then there's the people that are like, you know, we can get away with a lot more than what we're charging.
Right.
Yeah.
And fuck those people.
Yeah.
Fuck those people.
You don't want
And, you know, I won't name names, but, you know, there are a few delis. There's one in particular in New York.
They gouge people.
At this point, it's like, I think it's $26 a sandwich.
What?
Bring up old...
Don't you dare give them publicity.
Can you bleep what I'm...
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I won't say the name. Let's see what the price on that sandwich is right now. $28.95
For a pastrami?
It's $30.
$28.95, and guess what? Well, I can say whatever because I'm not saying their name. They don't even fucking make it in house.
They don't make it in house?
No, I met these guys that worked at a firehouse, and they were like, "Dude, you should come down on Thursday night to the firehouse." I was like, "Why?" It's a weird invite, you know. And they were like, "We got the guy that makes the pastrami for X. He's bringing us that pastrami, and like we do a sandwich night. It's awesome." And I go, "Wait a minute, what do you mean the guy that makes it?" And he goes, "Yeah, that's who they get it." I go, "They don't even fucking make it there."
It's embarrassing.
That's terrible. And you know what? Their matzo ball soup looks like shit. I can tell. Right, Josh?
Dog shit.
Dog shit. No noodles in there?
This is a great...
Chris,
with the ball?
Chris, line out the fucking corner. Line around the fucking corner.
Oh, you're calling me Chris?
Yeah, I was calling you Chris.
Yeah.
I like that for
I was
you.
trying to be endearing.
Yeah.
Line around the fucking block.
For this piece of shit?
Yeah, and because everybody's a fucking idiot.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm a good judge of food from photos, being a road dog
Right.
for so many years. This shit sucks.
Well, these photos are
your
those
photos
are terrible. Those
of
are
your
terrible.
Sandies 1,000 times better than this dog shit.
Look at these lines.
Get the
Oh my
fuck
God.
out of here.
Well, that's totally why that price goes that way.
It's a tourist thing. Were they in like?
We shot a movie scene here once.
Yeah, that's what it is. This is dog shit.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what, Joe?
kind of, it was already an institution, I think, but this really put it on
So we
the
need to
map.
just film something at your place and then bada bing.
We shot a couple things there, but
Yeah,
nothing
but-
that's reached this iconic
You wait and
status.
see. You
Yeah.
put it out there
You got
as
to
a
put
location.
a blowjob scene there.
There
And then
you
it was
go.
like, let's go to get the fucking BJ there.
Yeah.
And let all the magic take
I
place
wish you
there.
could send us Sandies, but then they wouldn't be fresh, right?
No, there's a way to mail them where it's good enough, but it's not ideal.
No, you
But
wanna
we
pick
did a
it up.
pop-up during South by Southwest.
Here?
Oh.
Next time we do it, we'll send you a platter.
Please.
'Cause
Please.
We sent one to the Mothership and then to Esther's Follies. Like we sent them to all the 6th Street.
Hey, we're still here, man. You
Yeah,
can send
well,
it here
I
next
mean,
time.
what the
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, yours
will.
are way better. I can tell already. I love your PB&J with the chips in it.
Thank you.
That's brilliant.
I was proud of that one.
That's brilliant.
I was proud of that one.
And that's got to be fresh because you want the crunchiness.
Yeah. And the chips that we hopefully are usually ruffled. Sometimes you can't get ruffled.
Yeah, that other place,
ruffled is
man.
key.
That place,
Key, bro. Key, bro.
It's just fucking.
Will you call me Chris forever?
I'll call you.
Nobody calls me that. Will
I'll
you
call you
please?
Chris forever.
That's only you, though. You're the only person. No one calls me that. That's why
Nobody's
I didn't respond.
ever called you that?
I don't let them because it makes me feel like I'm a lesbian tennis player, so I never do it. In my whole life, I don't want to be called Chris. But for you, I'll let it happen.
You're not a lesbian.
Oh,
I'm not a lesbian.
That is right. Wait, you might have had these. Ari got them.
I wasn't there.
Oh, she wasn't there. I may have. I don't recall. I don't think I was. I don't remember.
They were
on
awesome.
the diet.
Oh,
thanks, buddy.
They're fucking great.
Thank you.
We're all big fans in here.
All right, look, we have to wrap up.
Yeah. This was so
you,
fun.
Joe.
So
Love you guys.
congratulations, Joe.
Thank
The
you.
new special, I Never Promised You a Rose Garden, is on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Go get tickets to see Joe live at joederosa.com. And always good to see you, man.
Dude, great to see you guys.
So
I
fun.
really appreciate you having me on. It's really nice. Thank you.
Anytime. We'll see you
Anytime.
guys next week.
Bye, Mommy.
You're obviously a smart girl. You're attracted to me. I'm attracted to you. You're attracted to me. You're obviously a smart girl. You're attracted to me. I'm attracted to you. You're attracted to me. Look, man, you're obviously attracted to me. You're a smart girl. Look, man, you're obviously attracted to me. I'm attracted to you. You're attracted to me. We could do 6 or 8. You're obviously a smart girl. You're attracted to me. We could do 6 or 8. Look, man, you're obviously attracted to me. We could do 6 or 8. You're obviously a smart girl. You're attracted to me. We could do 6 or 8. Look, man, you're obviously attracted to me. We are obviously